Well, would you believe it? It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and that looks a weird tint. That it is still quite dull. It's not quite full daylight yet. Even though there's still a bit of snow on the ground, it's not as cold as I was expecting. Slightly nippy, but that's it. And yes, before anybody says it, I've had the hair done and I've had a shave. It's about time. Yeah, so I've come out with my cup of tea. I don't know what the plans are. I was sort of hoping we might have time to go down to Whitley Bay or something today, or do something this morning. But considering I've had no sleep, I just cannot settle, and other things, just I've barely had any sleep. So I'm knackered, absolutely knackered. But there you go. So I don't know if I'll be in bed this morning, all of this morning. So that'll waste part of the day, unfortunately. Yeah. We caught up on The Last of Us last night. It was quite good, so we're up to date on that. Don't know how many episodes are in there, season 1, but it was good. And we started watching some more of You, but Denise fell asleep, so I turned it off. She starts snoring, then I go, Denise, yeah, you're asleep. I wasn't. You were snoring. Then I wasn't asleep. And start watching telly again, then she'll start snoring. In the end, I get fed up and turn the TV off. I want to watch TV with her, you know. But if she's tired, you know. Hear all the pigeons and everything. Woohoo! Definitely need the grass cut. Still haven't got around to doing the leaves yet. It's been too wet. You know, so just wish it would dry up a bit so I can do something in the garden. Even now I can feel something coming down. I don't know if it's rain or a bit of snow. Doesn't look like it's going to snow, but apparently it's forecast for it. It's still all of today. Had a couple of days without it, but apparently it was forecast for during the night, which didn't happen, and all of today. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, I'm going to get in where it's a bit warmer and a bit more comfy, and I'll catch you later. Good afternoon. It's about 4:20 in the afternoon. Sun is out. Look at that. It's actually quite a mild day. It's only slightly chilly, but it's quite nice. I haven't done much. I did manage to grab about 4 hours sleep this morning. Woke up about 12:30. Hello, Molly. Some telephone engineers came and they sat right outside the house, and they were just sat there chatting for ages. Even with the window shut, I could hear them. So that woke us up. But yeah, I managed to get that a little bit. And I've just been watching some football there. Denise has been down to Mum and Dad's, the Fossils, and collected the Sunday dinners. I think anyway. We're just about to watch the Newcastle match. Playing Wolves, which is Sue from the Real Brits of New York. It's her team. So, yeah. Come on, Newcastle. Yeah, so it's just nice. Denise has got some food in there, the Actify. I know we're on with diet and everything, but we've got stuff we need to get rid of, and seeing this today is the weigh day, we've already been weighed, we might as well get rid of it straight away, and we've got the week to get rid of it. But yeah, so little things to nibble on while. Sorry, I thought the camera would stop recording. Little things to nibble on while we're watching the match. So, and I've got a pot of tea going. Hello, Molly. Whenever I come out in the garden, she always follows us. So, yeah, I'll get going for now. I don't know whether I'll be back on later. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all doing? With Denise, she's driving here. We've just come down to Whitley Bay, bring some flowers for to put down for me mum, because it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Yeah, and you've got your card and everything for your mum, haven't you? Yeah. You've got everything. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just Sainsbury's just behind there. Down the coast. I don't know if we're going to go for a little walk, get some fresh air, get some exercise, then back home. But the weather's really nice. It's a bit overcast, but it's quite mild. I'm sweating in my coat. You were saying it's about 14 degrees or something, which is like warmed up quite a bit. So here we are. Well, that's all done. Yeah, at the creme. Put some flowers down. Morbid as it is, I always like it in the creme. It's so quiet. It's lovely. What we're doing now?
Go for a cup.
Rendezvous. Oh, we're going to the rendezvous. Get here. Maybe it's like a little stroll along the promenade. Get some fresh air to wipe us out later, as it always does. Into the rendezvous and check this out. Ah, lovely. A little slightly overcast. Then look at that. That looks like gonna be a downpour. Yes. Where's the roundabout? One of my happy places. Yeah, it's catching up. I don't know if we can see it on my code. It's actually starting to rain now. Like I said, Denise said, this is Whitley Bay weather. This is summer. This is sunbathing weather. Denise walking along with the hood up. Probably one of the first times she's used the hood. Yeah. Pretty grim. But that breeze is a bit nippy, like, but it's nice. It's refreshing. That dog, I don't know if you can see it, just out there. There it goes, running. It's going mental. Must want stones thrown for it. Yeah, there it goes. Don't know if you can see that on camera. Loads of people here with the dogs. Kids are there at the BMX skateboard park, all playing. Well, the weather's not bothering them. Can't decide if that's getting a bit heavier now. No. Yeah. Oh, hands are freezing. It's raining. It just started lashing down there. I was just saying that I can feel the odd pitter patter still on my coat, but then it just started lashing down. Your skin's waterproof. Look at this. God. Well, we're nearly at the car anyway, so we're nearly done. It's just past the woman walking the dog, she's rushing past and laughing, going, I've got to get home before the rain, seeing the clouds. She probably didn't get home. I'm past the rendezvous. Through the alleyway. Shelter, yes! Oh, we're home. We're home. I've just been doing some stuff on the computer, playing some music and stuff like that, and I tell you what, I don't know if it's the sea air or what, but wow, I'm flagging. I'm really struggling to stay awake, and I haven't had me tea yet, so yeah. I'll tell you what, screen needs a bit of a clean. Big finger marks, 1 second. There, that's much better. Big smear marks all over it. Yeah, so I'm going to get going. We're just going to settle down, like I say, have a tea in about an hour, then go to bed, watch TV. So, yeah, probably catch up with you tomorrow. Yeah, see what happens then. I know we're going down to Denise's mum and dad's. It's Mother's Day, so we're going down there, but I don't know what else we're doing. So, yeah, catch you a bit later on. Bye for now. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Sunday, and we're currently at Morrison's. Or Denise is, anyway. Yeah, just in getting some, I think, lemon muffins. Lovely. For Mum and Dad, but I'm assuming she'll get some for us because we both love them. Oh, good news today. Good news. Yeah, I lost weight. Last week I was gutted on my first weigh-in. Actually put on, like, it was only a tiny amount, but it was like 0.2 kilogram or whatever. Considering first week, you know, normally lose weight, and me, just historically, I normally lose quite a bit in the first week. So when I actually put on like 0.2 of a kilogram, I was pretty gutted about it. But this week I've lost 4 pounds, so that's fantastic. I'm well happy with that. So yeah, things are working. Cut bread out. Pretty much I've hardly had any bread. Georgia brought us a Greggs the other day when she came round the house, forgetting I was on a diet. So she brought a sandwich. which was lovely, and I guzzled that down. That was the first bread I'd had in about a week and a half or something. And as it was Saturday yesterday, me and Denise had bacon sandwiches in the morning, and that was it. So that's the only bread I've had, considering I've only had bread with nearly every meal. So that's really good. I remember one of the times we did a diet years ago, that's all I did was cut out bread, and I lost loads of weight. Really really good weight loss on when I done it that time, just by cutting bread out. Oh, she's got a cake instead of muffins. That didn't take long. Anyway, I'll get going. I shall catch you in a bit. Denise walking through there, don't know if you can see her. See if it records, my battery's virtually dead. Oh, I've just come out for a walk. It's probably going to be the longest walk I've done for a long time, so I don't know if I'll manage it or not, but I don't know until I've tried. There's Denise across there, going up the other path, because she didn't think it was going to be as muddy, when it is. It's a lot more muddy. Let's see what state her boots are in. Oh, joy of joys. It's slightly slippy, and there's not much space to walk at the side, unless you want to get pinged off all the branches. How's she doing? Yeah, it's a lot muddier than what we're expecting. Yeah, the state of my trainers. It remains of an old farm or barns or something there. I'm assuming you can see it. Just if you can't see it, I don't know if it's too dark or not. It's just a big old barn going right across there. It's hard to get to because of all these weeds. Or yeah, no, it must be weird to get to because in the summer kids hang around in there. Good afternoon. Hiya. I've already said good afternoon. Hi, we're back. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I've literally just been upstairs, put the bath on, come down, feeding the cats. That's it. Wow. So we've got back from a walk. It was bitter. It was lovely. It was mild when we first ran out, but we got about halfway around and it just, in the fields, the farmers' fields where we'll walk around, it was a heck of a wind blowing across them fields. Messages. Yeah, it was a heck of a wind blowing across those fields, and we're so cold when we got home. Trainers are covered in mud. We were aching. My back's aching, my hip was aching. Oh, I just got home, took the trainers off in the hall, come in here and just collapsed onto the settee. That's the, yeah, I think Denise agrees. Since I had COVID in 2021, in October 2021, that's probably the furthest I've walked, and it wasn't actually that far. The normal people gone, really? I walked that like on the way to work. It's only like just shy of 1.5 miles, which doesn't sound much to most people, but to me that's a long way. Stop. The alarm going off to see the bat's ready. Or set a timer for 10 minutes. It seems to be about right for the right level in the bath. So Denise has just blasted down to Georgia's house to get the Sunday dinners down from the fossils. And she's come back and she's going to get into the bath. She's going to have a little bit of a soak. Then I'm going to have a bath. And after I'm good, so put the radio on. Yeah, put the radio on and just probably fall asleep because the tiredness is really hitting me. It was nice, got some fresh air. As I say, blow the cobwebs away. Yeah, it was just a nice change. Yeah, we haven't done that much for Mother's Day today. Like, I left it with Denise, and whatever you want to do, we'll do. She just want to go down, see her mum and dad, go for a walk. Denise is like me, she likes to chill, you know. It's like me. If it was my birthday or Father's Day or something, I'll probably just down Whitley Bay, just walk along the prom, go for a coffee at the Rendezvous Cafe, and that's me happy, you know. So just chill out. But I hope all you mothers out there had a lovely Mother's Day in the UK. I'm not sure when America's Mother's Day is. I don't know if that's next week or it's already gone or what. But in the UK, I hope you've had a lovely Mother's Day. Yeah, there's not much else to do. The cats are fed. Had the Sunday tuna. Oh, don't know what's happened to Costa over the last few days. The last couple of days he's been a bit subdued, I suppose you could say. Where he's not wanting much attention. He's just lazing around, sleeping, you know, not doing much, hardly going out. Now, normally once a year, he goes through a bout where this bout of, we don't know what it is. We'll always end up taking him to the vets, cost a fortune. They give him antibiotics, and within the next day, he's feeling much better. We've never figured out what that is, but so we thought straight away. Well, I wonder if it's that time of year already. But Denise was stroking him this morning, and she noticed under his collar, it's weeping. Now, his collar's like well worn; it's really soft, so it's not that. But he has had, I suppose you could say, arguments with local cats, namely the ones that have actually managed to get into the house. And, you know, he's gone out. If he knows they're on the cat flap, if he's seen them or they're on the fence or so, he's straight out, and you can hear him wailing. But I thought that's all it was. But it looks a bit like the probability is that maybe he has had a fight and they've caught him on the neck or something like that. But it's weeping and the fur's a bit matted there. So I don't know. Don't know whether to put some sort of diluted TCP on it to clean the wound. Because I know that there's some tablets you can actually give your pets, but obviously not in the dosage that we have. You've got like smaller amounts, and I'm sure I'll have to read up on it. But I'm sure if you dilute TCP, we'll be able to clean it. You know, with a bit of cotton wool or something like that. You know, that's if he'll let us get anywhere near it. That is, because he's very feisty if he doesn't want you to do something. Like for a couple of weeks, he'd obviously had a dodgy stomach and, you know, whatever. And he had a bit of, let's just say, how can we put this on? Whatever. Poo stuck to the back of his tail, matted into his fur. And how he didn't know about this, because you know what cats are like for cleaning, they're very fastidious. And he was clean everywhere else, but this thing just dried out and was stuck. We tried always to try and get it so that we could like trim it off. Took us a while, and like, you know, had to sort of tease him with things, bits of ham and it to distract him, and Denise would quickly go in, snip a little bit off, then he would like turn around and swipe it out, or growl at her or something. So, oh, she's back. That was quick. Your bat's ready. Thank you. So, yeah. So just keep an eye on him, see how he does. he's letting me stroke him, but he's just subdued, you know. So, phone. Right, I'll get away. Hope everybody's had a nice weekend and, like I say, a nice Mother's Day in the UK. Take care of yourselves, and we'll catch up with you all very soon. So, bye for now.